Hello class, in today's video we are going to learn about the preparation of soluble salts which are not SAP. So as you all have watched in my previous video, there are two types of soluble salt. Remember, ada dua jenis soluble salt. One is SAP and one is not SAP. Okay, SAP salt are sodium, ammonium, potassium. Yang bukan SAP are like Mg ka, Cu ka, like that. Okay, so in today's video, we are going to focus on how to prepare the soluble salt which are not SAP. There are three reaction. Ada tiga tindak balas. Okay, I hope you still remember. I will show you one more time. This is the note. Okay, soluble salt are divided into two types. One is SAP, all ammonium, sodium, potassium. That's why I call it as SAP. And then not SAP, apa-apalah, Cu ka, Mg ka, Al ka, asalkan bukan SAP. So, untuk SAP salt, we use neutralization reaction between acid and alkali like this. And this method is called titration method. I hope you watched the previous video that I recorded, okay? And then for not ammonium, not sodium, not potassium salt, we have acid and reactive metal, acid and metal oxide, acid and metal carbonate. So, I'm going to show you the example in textbook, okay? So, what are the example given here is the preparation of soluble salt by using reaction between acid and metal oxide. Remember, we have three types of reaction. Acid plus metal oxide, and acid plus metal carbonate. So in this activity 6.20, what is going to be focused adalah acid and metal oxide first. Ini ya, acid and metal oxide. So, how to do that? Okay, materials we need acid, of course, 2.0 mole per cubic decimeter. And then we need a copper oxide, kan? Because this one is between acid and copper oxide. So we need a powder. Apa jenis? Copper 2 oxide. Okay, you can use others as well. Okay, dalam buku teks ni contohnya adalah copper oxide lah, copper oxide. Filter paper, you need that to keringkan, okay, to dry the salt, and distill water. Okay, apparatus, you need beaker. Okay, let us look at the picture over here. Now, this is a beaker, okay, 250 cubic centimeter of beaker, and then you need spatula like sudu, okay, to put the copper 2 oxide powder inside. And then you need glass rod. Glass rod is to kacau lah, kacau dia, kacau. And then filter funnel untuk turas. Evaporating dish, mangkuk pijar, okay. Bunsen burner, pipe clay triangle, this one. The tungku kaki tiga is the tripod stand. Pipe clay triangle adalah segitiga tanah liat, yang ini ya. Tripod stand, this is the tripod stand. Wash bottle, and then we need 20 cubic centimeter of measuring cylinder untuk sukat lah, sukat the larutan. Dan retort stand with clamp. So how to do it? Look at this figure, okay? I'm going to explain the figure. I hope you can watch attentively, and then you can understand how to prepare salts yang bukan SAP. Kalau SAP, we use titration. Kalau bukan SAP, these are the methods. So, langkah 1. Let's see what should we do. Pour 20 cubic centimeter of 2.0 HNO3 in a beaker. Ingat it's a beaker kan? Beaker, dia punya isi padu kecil. So, we use 20 cubic centimeter. Heat the acid using medium heat. Panaskan dengan menggunakan haba yang perlahan saja. Jangan sampai mendidih-didih. Okay, no need. Use a medium heat only. And then, add copper 2 oxide gradually. Use a spatula. Add copper 2 oxide perlahan-lahan. Using a spatula, stir the mixture. Use a glass rod to stir it. Okay, stir. And then, continue adding copper 2 oxide sampai tidak ada yang larut. Until Sampai tidak ada yang larut lah, until no longer dissolve. Alright. After that, you are going to filter. Sampai tiada sudah kan? Cannot already. Tak boleh sudah dissolve. So what you do is you need to filter the excess copper to oxide until it's no longer dissolved. Sampai tidak boleh sudah. Okay, sampai tidak boleh sudah filter copper to oxide from the mixture. So after you filter, pour the filtrate ini. This is the filtrate yang sudah dituras into an evaporating dish, mangkuk pijar sini. And then you will heat it. Panaskan filtrate itu until tepu, saturated salt solution is obtained. Tepu tu macam mana? Macam 3/4 lah yang tertinggal. 3/4 yang tertinggal, okay? Janganlah sampai kering. Kalau terlalu kering, nanti tiada pula yang jadi garam, okay? Sampai 3/4. Okay, so after that, what you do? You need to let the resulting saturated solution cool until crystals are formed. Sudah panas, sudah saturated, then you have to keringkan dia. Okay, sejukkan dia, sejuk sampai you see salt crystal. After that, you need to filter the content. Filter, turas lagi konten yang tertinggal tu using distilled water. Filter dia, okay? Use the wash bottle. Isi distilled water inside. Okay, after that, rinse the crystal with a little amount of distilled water. Dry. Selepas tu yang tertinggal tu yang sudah filter, yang sudah rinse, dry it using filter paper. Okay. So these are the method. Inilah langkah-langkah yang kita guna untuk menyediakan garam yang bukan SAP. Ingat ada two types of garam. One is SAP, one is bukan SAP. Untuk SAP, we use titration. Nah, balik-balik sudah I said this one And then untuk yang bukan SAP, you use these three method. Actually sama saja, okay? All of this, sama tu langkah dia. I show you one in buku Cikgu Azmi. This is the one in Cikgu Azmi's book. You can refer this one to page 172, okay? Form 4. Now, look at the experiment here. This experiment is about preparation of soluble salt juga. Okay, but Cikgu Azmi is not using metal oxide. Tidak. He uses acid and also metal. Tapi sama saja tu. Look at all the methods here. Sama tu the procedures. Okay, let me explain. Now, describe the preparation of magnesium chloride salt in the lab. Look at this salt here. Kan, dia mau magnesium, bukan sodium chloride, bukannya sodium chloride, bukannya ammonium chloride, dan bukannya potassium chloride. No. Kalau SAP lain. Ini not SAP. Magnesium kah, copper kah, begitu. I repeated again and again already. I really hope that you can understand this one. So magnesium and hydrochloric acid, okay, dia punya chemicals. So this is the chemical equation. When a metal react with acid, mesti ada salt. But the byproducts lain, hasil sampingan lain. Kalau metal, because this Mg, we already react it with Cl masuk MgCl2, right? Tertinggal H. So this H is going to form hydrogen lah, hydrogen. Kalau MgO, magnesium oxide, yang macam tadi itu, this one will become H2O, begitu. Okay, procedure. Nah, see, sama saja. So, measure and pour. You must measure. Measure guna apa? Measuring cylinder. Measure and pour 100 cubic centimeter of acid into a beaker. You must mention the concentration also, okay? 0.1. But the textbook use 2.0. Asalkan jangan terlalu pekat. Janganlah guna 5. 0.1 until 1 atau 2, okay lah tu. Heat the hydrochloric acid slowly. Medium heat kan? Just now in textbook. Medium heat. Add magnesium powder into the beaker until excess. By using apa? Using spatula. Alright? Stir the mixture. Use apa? Use glass rod. Stir the mixture. And then you filter the mixture. Use apa? Use filter funnel. Heat the solution until saturated, sampai tertinggal 3/4. Okay, after you heat it, you need to cool it down. Cool down supaya apa? Supaya ada crystal form. Okay, always refer to the textbook just now. It's the same thing, just the ayat sajalah yang berbeza. And then turaskan, filter the salt. After you cool it down, you need to filter it. Okay, filter dengan apa? Using a wash bottle, you fill in distilled water inside. Fill in distilled water inside. Okay, after that, dry the salt between 2 pieces of filter paper. Barulah dapat salt, kan? So, you see the method bah? Sama saja tu. So, I would like to tell you again, kalau kamu diminta untuk sediakan bukan SAP punya salt, contohnya macam ni lah. Zinc and you are given zinc and nitric acid. So, apa yang akan jadi adalah you will have zinc nitrate. Kan? Zinc nitrate. And also, ni nak tertinggal. H. So, it's hydrogen. Like that. So, you are required to prepare zinc nitrate. Zinc ni bukan S, bukan E, bukan P. So, what should you do? So, you follow this step. Acid dulu, sukat and tuang. And then, you use a spatula. Put zinc metal inside sampai excess. Kacau-kacau by using the spatula. The glass rod. And then, you need to filter. After you filter, you need to panaskan lagi, heat the solution until saturated, cool it down. After cool down, you filter again. After filter, you dry it. Okay, so that's the procedures that's going on. Itu untuk acid plus metal. Sama kan? Acid plus metal oxide pun sama. So, I know that mesti kamu boleh terfikir sudah tu. Oh, jadi kalau acid plus metal carbonate, samalah. Sama. Okay? But just the equation ada lain sikit. Let me show you. Contohnya lah. Zinc carbonate. Kan ada 3 jenis. So, this is the other one yang tiada contoh in the textbook. Okay. Or in buku Cikgu Azmi. So, if let's say you have zinc carbonate plus HCl, hydrochloric acid. So, what will you get? You will get zinc chloride. Kan? And also, carbon dioxide. Dari mana lagi carbon dioxide ni? Tadi tiada pun, mestilah ada. Because this one is carbonate mah. And then, also water. Dari mana lagi the water ni? Dari sini. H and then O. Kan ini CO2 only. Pergi ke sini. Okay, so I hope you understand this one. So, prosedur dia sama juga. Acid. Okay, tu sukat dan tuang. Kasih masuk this one by using spatula. And then you kacau-kacau. After that, kasih panas. Kasih filter. Kasih panas. Begitu. Okay. So, I hope you are okay with this one. There are works that I will upload to Google Classroom. Please do it. Okay, if you have a big problem, don't worry. Just text me. I am available. Thank you very much for listening attentively.